Hello soul family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your live readings, and I'm doing Libra, the person on your mind. So I'll be doing Libra, the person on your mind first, and then I'll be doing live paid readings. This is something I do regularly. I do like to leave something for you guys to watch on playback. I do see I get a lot of views on playback. So other than people, you know, if you're a Libra or you're dealing with Libra, cross-watching, something like that, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, then maybe this is something you'd be interested in. So is it going to be the person on your mind? Also, by the way, all the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. Okay, so any readings that you do not show up for, because I'm showing up for the reading. If I don't show up for the reading, then you're going to get your money back. I'm refunding it. If you don't show up for your reading, then you can hit me up on Instagram. I mean, I do it on Facebook Messenger too. If anything, Facebook Messenger might be a little bit better because they let you like run the voice memo on and on and on. But I do tend to like navigate more towards Instagram. I go on there more often. So if you would like to have it done there, that is fine. I have options there. If you want to check out my Instagram at GeetaGalaway, it's in the video description. You can go and check out all the other services I provide as well. I have all information about that and some of the services as well in the video description. I am going to like change it up a little bit soon, but I haven't got time to do it yet. But either way, if you'd like to have a private reading, all private readings or personal readings, private readings in the video description underneath is live readings. The live readings, all the live readings come with a free dice roll reading, which is tarot dice and yes or no dice. You can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone is thinking, feeling, where's the connection headed, their intentions, next actions, things like that. Okay, not all of those things, just one of those things. But for every reading you order, you get a free one. So keep that in mind when you order. I also require to have first names and sun signs. I don't want your whole name. I don't want your whole sun, like zodiac chart. I don't need the whole thing. I just need sun signs and first names. That's all I need. I don't want to like give out too much personal information or anything. It just really helps to give an accurate reading. Hopefully everybody can understand. All right, so let's go ahead and get started and do Libra, the person on your mind. So like, I don't know, YouTube has like kind of not been loving my channel right now. So I do have another channel, Geeta's Tarot, Geeta Love Tarot, and Twin Flame Collective Union. I have those other channels. I think I have them in the video description, but maybe not. I might have it in another video description. I might not be able to fit it here, but you can definitely see them on my channels tab. But the other one I'm mostly using is Geeta's Tarot. If you want to subscribe to that to get more shorts and to get more content and live streams, then you can do that as well there. But let's go ahead and get started. Libra, the person on your mind. I am coming on kind of late. I don't know, it's a Thursday. I don't know how YouTube is going to react to this. It's been weird. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I might have to complain to them, which I don't really like complaining, but you know, I might have to. I need these cards. If anybody would like to have a reading and ask a question, please read the video description. It tells you how to do that. Okay. Tonight is the last call for the full moon in Sagittarius candle service. Now, I haven't had as many candle services. Why, you might ask? Well, because people are getting what they want, because they work. So if you want to get what you want and have things work for you as well, I would suggest getting a candle service. I'm doing tonight. After this live stream, it will not be available for purchase any longer until the next one, which will be the next new moon. All right, so let's go ahead and find out about the person on your mind, Libra. I'm going to do charms really quick. Please tell me what letters and zodiacs are most associated with Libra's person on their mind. What letters and zodiacs are most associated with Libra, the person on their mind? A lot of letters. A little bit of zodiacs. Can I get a little bit? Maybe a couple more zodiacs for Libra, the person on their mind. Where are they? I don't want a bunch more letters. All right, I'm not taking letters. All right, let's see what we got. So this could help give extra confirmation of if this is like for you, potentially. Also, there will be tarot cards. So we have the letter C, K, maybe a name is spelled out or something, you know. So CKS, initials, P, W, U, Y, X, M, E, I, U, P, S, L, O, H, R, M, E, and Y. Then we have Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra again, Leo, Leo again, Gemini, and Aquarius again. All right, so here are your charms. Definitely would resonate for this pile, or for this pile, this group. There is your charms. You can pause it or take a screenshot or something. But let's go ahead and find out about the person on your mind. This could be your sign in there or theirs, but I'm trying to get more like theirs, so hopefully that made some kind of sense. All right, let's find out about the person on your mind. Which cards do I want to use? Yeah, different cards. All right, please tell me what is going on with Libra's person on their mind. What is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? What is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? What is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? What is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? What is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? What is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? What is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? All right, so we have the full Aquarius energy. 4 cups, 8 of cups reversed, 6 of wands reversed, and the Knight of Cups. Let me space that out right before the next cards. All right, please tell me about the person on Libra's mind. What are they thinking and feeling about Libra? It's Libra. Please tell me about the person on Libra's mind. Clarifying the 4 of Cups in the reverse, we have the 10 of Wands reversed. Clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reverse, we have the 7 of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Fool in the reverse, we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the 6 of Wands in the reverse, we have the 3 of Swords reversed. Looks like a 2, but it's definitely like a 3 of Swords there, like if they're wearing a t-shirt. And then there's a 3 of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck energy is Strength reverse, Leo energy. Knight of Swords reverse, 7 of Cups, Page of Wands, Magician, Gemini energy. Well, I definitely feel like the person wants to be with you, but I'm seeing something going on. So let's get the rest of the cards. Please tell me about the person on Libra's mind. What are they thinking and feeling about him? What is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about him? What is the person on Libra's mind and thinking and feeling about them? Clarifying the Ten of Wands in the reverse. We have you're better than the karmic. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I'm falling in love with you. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have I saved your messages. Clarifying the Three of Swords in the reverse. We have I am afraid I will lose you. See, so I'm picking up that energy like that. Clarifying the Two of Wands in the reverse. We have there's something I need to tell you. Please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? Anybody would like to have a reading? You can see how to do that in the video description. Thank you everybody for liking the video. It helps me out immensely. Please clarify you're better than a karmic. I've been having nightmares about you. Please clarify I'm falling in love with you. We have I want to come see you, but then I stopped myself. Please clarify I saved your messages. We have I want to talk about living together. Please clarify I'm afraid I will lose you. We have I have many unsent messages to you. Please clarify there's something I need to tell you. We have I keep replaying everything over in my head. Bottom of the deck energy is I regret walking away from you. I told you there was some kind of drama. Some of you could have walked away from them, but maybe they regret maybe not fighting for the connection more. See, I regret how I treated you. So this person has a lot of regrets, and they're watching you on social media. All right, please tell me, what is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? What is the person on Libra's mind currently thinking and feeling about them? All right, please clarify. I have been having nightmares about you. We have Owl. Please clarify. I want to come see you, but then I stop myself. We have third person. Okay. Please clarify. I want to talk about living together. Garden. Please clarify. I have many unsent messages to you. We have tree. Please clarify. I keep replaying everything over in my head. We have heart. So what is the person on your mind currently thinking and feeling? I mean, they're not showing it. We have mask and fish and everything. They want to definitely talk to you. It does feel like they're kind of holding themselves back, and it's going to be a little different for everybody, like as to why they're doing that, right? But they are loving you. I feel like there's things that they're like rethinking about, like thinking about over and over again. They definitely want to give you a love offer, you know? I feel like they want to tell you that they love you. They want to live with you. They want to be with you. But we have some kind of walking away energy. Somebody walked away from something, right? You're better than the karmic. There, for some of you, it's not going to be everybody, but there's some who there's a third person. Also, with you're better than the karmic, that doesn't have to be karmic, by the way, is I have been having nightmares about you. So like the karmic could be a lesson. It could be also, if it's not a third person, but it could be a third person. They could just be having nightmares that there is a third person and that you're with other people or something like that. The Four of Cups in reverse, they're feeling like they're missing out on an opportunity with you. They're trying to put down this burden, but they keep having like these dreams and nightmares about you. Right? They're falling in love with you. They want to come see you. They want to come confess their feelings, but they feel like that you might be involved with another person. Some of you, they could be involved with another person, and that is also holding them back. Okay. Some of you, I'm picking up even a scenario where they picked someone else and then they went to go be with that other person and it didn't work out. Or maybe you did too. Something like that. But this person, they have some kind of offer they want to give to you, but they're holding it in. They're holding it back. They don't want to be a fool. Like, they don't want to think that, be stupid. And they could very well be wanting to do or doing things to get your attention, and they want to reconcile. Attention to like let you know they want to reconcile. They don't want to lose you. You know, they have messages they're trying to hold back and not sending them to you, but they want to send you messages. So they're very, very torn right now. I do really feel like they're afraid, you know. We have strength in the reverse and everything. You know, they want to come towards you. They're afraid they're losing you and all of these things. So that is very interesting information. But this person's definitely into you. So some of you, maybe you don't have somebody else, but maybe they think that you do. It could be something like that. Especially like to say that they walked away and then they started dating someone else and then they think, oh, well, you're probably dating someone too. They might be looking you up on social media to see if you're single, things like that. Some of you, they want to get together and meet. They could want to meet at some kind of, either go on a date or meet at some kind of public event or something, a party, and have a talk with you. Some of them, I feel like that instead of messaging you, they're wanting to like say what they want to say to you face to face, so you can't walk away. So you're to be more inclined to maybe say yes, because it's harder to reject someone face to face. And also they're saying for believability. So they want to confess your feelings, like, oh, I love you, I love you. And then if they see you saying, if you see them saying it, maybe they'll be like, oh, that will make them change their mind. But they want to like come, they want to see you and they want to have a talk with you about what they really want in this connection. That's what they want. And for those of you where none of these things are happening, there it's kind of imagined a little bit. There's the Seven of Cups over here in the reverse, which is like fantasy illusions. I think the Magician in the reverse. I thought I saw Seven of Cups somewhere. But yeah, you know, they want to be with you. But there's things blocking. They want to confess their feelings. They're just worried about you being with other people, it appears. All right, so let's go ahead, and I already did messages. I'm doing it like this. I'm going to start doing it like this now because it kind of goes along with the reading really well. So let's go ahead and do Aries through Pisces, their next actions towards you. Aries through Pisces. Hey, Jessica. Right now, there's nobody in the list if anybody wants to get a reading. Nobody is ordered. In case anybody's wondering if anybody's ordered. And if there's like a list. Nope. There's not. I think YouTube's not been linking me very much lately. Did y'all get any notifications? Or did you just not get them? I've already been live for a few minutes. All right. Aries through Pisces. I know everybody's been really busy. A lot of things have been changing. All right. Aries through Pisces. What is their next actions going to be towards you, Libra? So basically, I'm going to go through all the zodiacs. It helps to make it more personal for you. A little bit less general. It helps to increase the chances of it resonating, at least to where you're getting more specific information for your situation. All right, so Aries through Pisces, their next actions. What are their next actions going to be towards you, Libra? Aries through Pisces, what is their next actions going to be towards Libra? Aries through Pisces, what is the person on Libra's mind since actions going to be towards them? All right, so if you're a Libra and you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries next actions are going to be towards you. They're going to they're saying they want to come out of this like quiet contemplative mode and charge forward impulsively and communicate with you. All right, so if you're dealing with a Taurus, their Taurus's next actions are going to be towards you, Libra. Terrifying. Oh, wow. Well, they're going to send you a message of love because they want to get together. Some of you, they may want to propose. They want to get married, something. They want to get together. They want to have a celebration, something. This could be like celebrations, living together, getting married, things like that. They're wanting you to give you messages of love. So it looks like it's good with a Taurus. All right, if you're a Libra and you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini's next actions are going to be towards you. So this person is going to be spying on you, and they're going to be fantasizing about you and imagining made-up scenarios. All right, so if you're a Libra and you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer's next actions are going to be towards you. Well, the Cancer's next action is to, they don't want to fight, okay? But they're also, there's like an energy of like, I don't want to fight, but I also can't see your point of view. So it seems like the Cancer staying confused. Leo. So if you're a Libra and you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo's next actions are going to be towards you. So the Leo is going to think very highly of you. See, I would say that this is like they're going to break up with you. If you're together, they might break up with you. And if for a pregnant person, hopefully that's not your scenario. That might be like one-off for somebody. But really, I feel like that they could be breaking up with someone else, especially if there's a third party. That or they're trying to prepare for being able to be in a relationship with you. So take what resonates. Also, there is some energy of pregnancy here, so think about that. I don't know who's pregnant, though. If they're getting you pregnant or something. All right, so if you're Libra and you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo's next actions are going to be towards you. So the Virgo is having a change of heart and waiting for something to happen. It could be waiting for you to communicate or something like that, waiting to hear from you. They're trying to suppress their love for you, but they're in love with you for sure. If you're a Libra and you're dealing with another Libra, the Libra's next actions are going to be towards you. They're going to slowly come towards you. They don't want to lose you, but they also don't want to spook you. You know, like, go real slow. Don't spook it. So they're trying not to spook you. Claire, please tell me if you're dealing with a Scorpio. If you're a Libra and you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio's next action is going to be towards you. Oh, shit. Wow. So, like, Scorpio is going to be coming at your ass. Coming as determined to come and cause transformation. There's this tower moment. There's this huge transformation with the Chariot. Is determination. It's like they're determined to create transformation in your connection. However that looks for you. Claire, let me see. Sagittarius. All right, so if you're Libra and you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius' next actions are going to be towards you. This person is not giving up. They're wanting to heal the situation with you. So, and they have a lot of hope and healing. So this is implying that maybe you've already had this tower moment in this connection. They're wanting to heal. They haven't given up on the connection. All right, so if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you're Libra dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn's next actions are going to be towards you. The Capricorn is going to want to come towards you and apologize and wants to come out of the cold. If you're a Libra dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius' next actions are going to be towards you. So the Aquarius is worried about a missed opportunity. Could be finances, but it's like their next actions towards you is like a missed opportunity. And so they're deciding, okay, so the Aquarius is deciding to be independent and miss out on this opportunity and just stay on their own. That's not very, okay, Aquarius, go ahead. All right, if you're a Libra and you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces next actions are going to be towards you. And the Pisces having a difficult mental transition. They are trying to walk, they're trying to move away they're trying to move into calmer waters, but they're having a hard time moving away from whatever is no longer serving them. Maybe, and some of you, it could be that they're having a hard time walking away from you. They're having a lot of passion toward you, but they're trying to suppress and control it. All right, bottom of the deck. Look, wow. Look, I'm going to take all of them. Look at this. They're wanting, yeah, see, this goes along with a whole reading. So apparently love is in the air for Libra, even if there's drama or whatever. This person still wants you. They feel like that they could have happiness with you. They want a commitment. There's a chance that this is being concealed, though, with the moon. This is being hidden. But they're wanting to run towards you. They're trying to make a decision. They could be hiding it because they want to, like, tell you in person. Look, they're having these limited thoughts and everything. They're worrying and anxiety. They're worried about you going to be with someone else or something like that. Yeah. Either way, that concludes the Libra reading, the person on your mind. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. Okay. Please support my content if you want to see me stay here. So if you want me to go, then don't thumbs up the video. Thumb it down. If you want YouTube to kick me off and my channel to get deleted, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful day or night. If you want to have a private reading, you see how to do that in the video description. My social media is in the video description as well. And my other services, that's all on Instagram as well. I have a lot of information on there. If you're interested in it, thank you for liking the video. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It would really help out my channel. And then you would be able to get information from other things, learn stuff. All right. I did switch it up a little bit, but I like that. It's a little bit more efficient. I feel like I'm getting more information in a shorter period of time. All right, so now I'm going to write up the list. Hey, Angela, how are you doing? What's this? What is that there? All right. So Angela is first with a mini reading. And just a heads up, guys, I am going to change the reading soon, but I'm going to make it like I'm going to have like different versions of the same readings that are the most popular, and then you can pick from them. Okay, so I'm going to have more reading options available, and hopefully something that you like. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a good thing, but keep an eye out for it. Like, check the video description before sending your payments in. I'm still going to have channel messages and stuff, though. It's just I'm going to have bigger and smaller versions of things. But not the channel messages. Other than like the angel ones. Yeah, I don't think I could do a mini version of the angel messages, but that's about it. I could do angel messages, just not channel messages. I would literally like pull a couple cards and then talk. It wouldn't have enough cards. I'm just thinking about it. Like, how would I do that? I'm like, can I do that? I'm like thinking about it. That's like the one thing I can't do. Did you get 2 channel messages, or was that an accident? paid for show messages, but it's not showing that I paid, so I did it again. Yeah, it's I have to refund one. It went through. I'll refund one. I'll refund it. Hang on. I'll refund the second one. Okay. Come on, refresh. There we go. Yeah. I got two, so I'm going to refund one, okay? That's why I said it's something wrong, because I shouldn't have got two of them. But I got the first one. All right. And then, I have upgrade from, I'm trying to read this, upgrade from many to many angel messages. Okay. All right, so Katarina. All right. So one of the minis is a regular. And that was through PayPal. Just so you know, just a reminder, everybody, tonight is last call. After this live stream, I'm going to do the candle services. So if anybody wants to participate in the candle service and get a candle, then I highly suggest doing it, sending in your payment now for the candle. If not, that's fine too. I just want to let you guys know. So you can't go, oh, I missed out, because sometimes you guys do that too. All right, so yeah, okay. So I just do regular and mini. That's what I write. You have to remind me though that you want angel messages. Okay, Katarina. Okay. All right. Yeah, if you want, and I, energetically, a lot of really good things are happening right now. As many of you already know. Hey, Emily. As many of you already know, I have positive things going on in my life. And that's because of the candles, okay? It is strongly attributed to it. The Phoenix candles, the luck candles, the door opening really helped to get things going. And then it's really important. Say like you're already doing really well, like you're seeing signs of the prosperity work that you're doing with me coming through. If you want to keep that good thing going, it is best to actually keep getting candles. I know a lot of people are like, oh, everything is good. I don't need one. It helps to keep things going. It helps the good energy going. So just something to think about, okay? Because I have things good going on. I'm still doing candles tonight, okay? I'm still doing them on myself. So I don't ever not do candles on myself. Like if you don't need healing work, don't get a healing candle. But other than healing, I'm always doing money and love. Always. Because the love candles also help to like make the relationships, the relationships around you harmonious. So you can get along with everybody and find peaceful resolutions to things. So, and that's always a good thing. So just let me know. I did refund your money, Jessica, for the second one that you sent. If you sent it and it's not looking like it's going through, just say it in chat and I'll tell you if it went through. Your internet might be goofing up right now. Angela, you're first. Go ahead and post your question, Angela. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs. As I said, it is a last call for the full flower moon in Sagittarius. Okay, Jessica. And I tried to give you guys a lot of notice this week, I think. I don't know if anything that I do can make you guys order sooner. I can't help it when the full and the new moon is. So I try to give you guys enough time in advance. I like literally posted about it like a couple days after I did the new moon. Just trying to get this here. Because some people are like, oh, I didn't know, I missed out. They get upset. I don't know. And then I'm like, but on the one hand, I kind of feel bad because I don't want to be like spamming you guys, really fucking annoying, right? I'm not trying to spam you and annoy you. But at the same time, a lot of you will be like, oh, I missed out. I didn't realize, I forgot, or, And so if I do and it's annoying you, just let me know if it's annoying you when I send that in. If you don't want one, that's fine. I'm not upset or anything. Where's my list thing? Here we go. I moved everything around. I'm trying to improve things, make it more efficient, but I gotta adjust. Where's it, Angela? I want to do like maybe some kind of luck candle service again because that one fucking really was good. That came out really good. I gotta find another good. I mean, another lucky day would have been the 18th, but I didn't find out until like a day or two before. I didn't have enough time to like make a candle service set up. All right, where's Angela? She probably thinks she's not first. Angela. Who's on my chat with her? What? Yeah. Where'd my chat go? Hey. It's alright. I don't know where my chat went with her. Is that the real listening one? She says she Leo. I can sub for Angela, I'm sure. Jessica would be next. Oh, there her messages appeared. What the heck? Hers won't take very long. She was just here. Where'd she go? There she is. All right. How does Darius feel about Angela? I thought. Oh, your other thing is that. Hang on. Let me turn this account into a moderator. Ugh. Your other account is a moderator too. I'm like, why is she? I'm looking for you to be blue. Why isn't she blue? I keep forgetting you got two accounts. All right. How does Darius feel about Angela? Your question, where's the connection headed between Darius and Angela? All right. I'm really going to turn this back around. All right, here we go. Hey, Pinky. If you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description. You can't get a reading unless you order one, hun. Please read the video description. All right, please tell me, how does Darius currently feel about Angela? How is Darius currently feeling about Angela, please? How is Darius currently feeling about Angela? How is Darius currently feeling about Angela? How is Darius currently feeling about Angela? 8 of Wands reversed. How is Darius currently feeling about Angela? How is Darius currently feeling about Angela? How is Darius currently feeling about Angela? Loving you. How is Darius currently feeling about Angela? How is Darius currently feeling about Angela, please? Clarifying the 8 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Fool. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands reversed. Clarifying the 7 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Empress. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. We have the Page of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Magician in the reverse. We have the 9 of Swords. I would not be surprised. Please tell me. What is Darius currently feeling about Angela? It's almost like he's trying to hide spying at you. That could be work. With that Page of Swords right there. You can spy everywhere. Please tell me. How's Darius feeling about Angela? Clarifying the Fool. He's nervous. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. I want a little bit more. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. Card, I swear to God. Clarify the 8 of Cups. If there's like resistance in the card I'm pulling out, okay, that makes sense. If there's a resistance, I won't pull it. Like if I go to start pulling it out and like maybe something bumps my finger and it doesn't let me grab it, or it only half-ass comes out, I won't take it. Clarifying the 5 of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Empress. 2 of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, that's you, High Priestess. You're keeping your mouth shut. And he's like, shit. There's something that he finds impressive about your ability to ignore him. Clarifying the 9 of Swords. I'm getting like him thinking that you're really beautiful, amazing woman. They're like trying to tell me about why, if he thinks you're so fucking great. I'm like, why, if he thinks you're so fucking great, you know, why doesn't he do whatever? They're saying he's afraid that he will end whatever he's got currently going on, and then you reject him because you don't seem to have a problem rejecting him. But I mean, you're rejecting him obviously because he's not single, you know. Oh Lord. So like he's feeling like a lot of love for you. He's feeling kind of like a silent beauty. He's really nervous, but he's trying to take a leap of faith. He's trying to walk away from his marriage. The Hierophant reverse. That's why with the 8 of Cups, I was like, what is this? And so I thought I would clarify it. And it's about him. He's walking away from his marriage. That's what he feels like he needs to do or he wants to do. He hasn't given up on the connection. He is wanting to remove limitations and restrictions. He feels like you're fated or destined to be together. But he has low self-value, so low self-worth. That ties into him being afraid you're going to reject him. Because he sees you, he's got you such on a pedestal. Here we got the Empress. You're the Empress here. So he's got you so high up on a pedestal. He feels like you can have anybody. Why the fuck would you want him? So he has low self-worth. So he looks at himself and he's like, oh, I have this fat roll, or I have this core is looking like this, and I have my teeth, or you know what I mean? He's looking at something on himself, whether you see it or not, and he's thinking that, or he doesn't feel like he has enough money. Maybe he's worried about his dick size. Who fucking knows? People get insecure about crazy ass shit. And they think, well, you know, she could have someone better than me. There's better. They think there's better than them, and so you could have better if you wanted. So why would you want to be with them? You know. But at the same time, he thinks you're amazing. Part of him feels like, well, I should just stay with what I got because, this is what I can get. And this is, I don't have to worry about no other, like his wife, he probably gets away with all sorts of shit and she don't leave, and he doesn't feel like he could do that with you, to be real. He can't play with you. And so he is concerned about his ability. So say he does do things to get you and just keep, he has no confidence that he can keep you. So he doesn't want to give up, what he's got currently going on. But he's at the same time worried that, he feels like you're fated or destined to come together. Maybe this is your chance. You're going to blow it. And for all we know, he's at home dieting. I don't know what the hell he's doing things to try to improve himself physically so he can feel good enough about himself. Whatever it is that's making him insecure, he's probably trying to work on it. Trying to see if he can get it under control or whatever that is bothering him about himself, so he can be with you and feel confident enough to be with you. It's just how it is sometimes, but that's what he's currently feeling about you. He does want to be in a relationship with you. He does want you. Yeah, he also knows you ain't gonna play with him. You're not gonna put up with no shit. Like they keep showing me. Do you wear a gold necklace? Because they keep showing me like, this is how. Okay, they're showing me his point of view, and he's like looking at you, and I don't know if you can see your collarbone or something, but it's like I'm seeing your collarbone. And the gold on your skin, and it like shines to him, and he just finds it to be so beautiful, like your neck. I don't know. He must think you got a fucking hot ass neck. So he's looking at your neck. He loves your skin tone. I'm picking up these weird things. He kept coming through the whole time I'm trying to do the reading. So he's staring at you. He's staring at your neck and your features and your skin tone and admiring it and thinking how beautiful. And it's like you're graceful, beautiful, classy. There's something like that going on. He sees that about you, and he's just like, wow. He's like enamored. All right, but that's what I keep seeing. Where's that? Where's the connection? Headed. Okay. Yes, I have enough time. Otherwise, I would close the list if I did not have enough time. All right, please tell me, where's the connection headed between Darius and Angela? Where's the connection headed between Darius and Angela? Where's the connection headed between Darius and Angela? We got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Maybe he's getting a Tower moment, so there's something. Saying you could end up in a relationship. He wants to come out of the cold. He's weighing his options. He's getting tired of waiting and trying to do shit to get your attention. There's like an energy of maybe getting divorced with that Justice in the reverse. He's wanting to make it clear that he loves you and he wants you. That's where it's headed. All right, now it is Jessica's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Jessica. Mm-hmm. That was not helpful. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. I heard something. What was that? There it goes. All right, so maybe Cash App is being a little goofy because I just got what? What is that? I just got. Let me check Venmo. It was Venmo. Like I thought I got a payment somewhere. Where is it? It's Venmo. All right. All right, we have Cassandra. With a, was that a mini depth reading? Yeah. All right. All right, Jessica, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. It's not your turn yet, Cassandra. Please wait your turn, honey. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? I think the internet is lagging. So I don't know what's going on. Make sure you guys refresh your videos frequently. Because I feel like YouTube is lagging. I would not be surprised if they're still working on the servers. Come on, mouse. I just charged you. There you go. And if you hurry up and add your friend, like for her yes or no question, Jessica, I can add her after Cassandra. It would be better if you send, right, Katarina, Cassandra. And then, okay, what was your friend's name? Okay, let me write down the candles really quick. So I'm literally doing them right as soon as I get off here. Here we go. Okay, Jessica. Okay, Lisa. I should say, what is your name? I think you said it though in chat. All right, I wrote you down for your candles. And Lisa is after Cassandra. And she gets a free question too. Make sure if she wants to ask a free question what that is. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, wait, I got the wrong thing. Yeah, this one though. There we go. All right. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? Give us the tea, Steve. It better be good. Hopefully you're... Did you tell him about his hormones? Did you say, like, maybe you should get your hormones checked for real? His energy used to be way more calmer, but I don't know if this full moon in Sagittarius energy is going to help him. All right, please tell me. Maybe it'll help your situation. The healing definitely could help. Hopefully it helps you to kind of soothe, because that was some fucked up shit. All right, please tell me, what does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What is Steve? I'm trying to be optimistic here. I gotta channel this energy. Please tell me. Hopefully he's in a better mood. What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? Hopefully things have been going better with you guys. What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? Clarifying the Three of Pentacles and the reverse. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles and the reverse. We have the Sun. Clarifying the Knight of of Swords in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse, clarifying justice. We have the Hierophant, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands, clarifying the Three of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles reversed. I caught a card. The Ten of Pentacles is trying to come out. Hell yeah. Go on a cruise. Fuck yeah. Where are we going? Please tell me. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? Clarifying the Sun. Are you going with him or with other? I can't remember. I think you said friend. Work? I can't remember. I know you said something about it. Clarify the Page of Cups in the reverse. I don't know if I asked where you're going though. I'm sorry if I don't remember. Clarifying the Hierophant. I had a lot going on this week. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, clarifying the Two of Wands. Ten of Wands reversed, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ten of Cups. I'm hearing you make me happy. You're the one who makes me happy. I'm hearing but and a bunch of other crap, so let me get the rest of the cards out. Nine of Wands reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. I heard I'm stupid. Okay, the Empress. Didn't you say that before? Like in the other reading? Ace of Cups, Four of Wands reversed. Okay. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? Okay. I thought maybe I would like to remember. I heard it, and then I'm like, didn't he say that before? I want to say like in the last one. He might be still beating himself up about that one. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? Yeah, my throat is getting so froggy lately. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? People have been ordering like really long private readings lately. All right, bottom of the deck is Belligerent. What's underneath that? Mouth of Lies, Dormant Energy. All right. We have Encrypted, Intense Shadow Work, and Optimism. Wow, that's interesting. And then we have, I'm hearing, it says you don't need them, but I heard you don't deserve her. Then we have Unwilling to Share and Independent. Okay. Please tell me, what does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? Please clarify the devil. We have, I want to come see you, but then I stop myself. Please clarify the 9 of Cups in the reverse. I feel guilty. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I think you're angry with me. And I also heard I think you're an angel. Even though that's not one of my cards. I think I had one in my other deck that said that. Please clarify the 10 of Wands in the reverse. I'm trying to distract myself from you. And then clarifying the 10 of Cups. We have, I think about you when I pleasure myself. I'm hearing, I don't know why. Why he can't seem to control himself. You're also saying something about pornography as a child. Like he got into pornography too much as a child and has like maybe some kind of sex addiction or something because of it. Like a young child. Like not like 5, but I don't know. But like maybe his preteen years. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? There's also some kind of embarrassment or surrounding some kind of sexual encounter that he had as a young child. You know if he's been sexually assaulted as like either like a little bit too young, like 12, 13. That's what it feels like his age is roughly. That's where there's like an energy about that going on. Huh. Or something where he has a lot of hypersexualization when he was like the preteen or teen area time frame is what I'm picking up. And there was an embarrassment energy. That's what at first I'm like embarrassed. Like about what? Hopefully it wasn't with the dude. Please clarify. I want to come see you, but then I stop myself. Like I don't really want to know, to be honest with you. I'm afraid I will hurt you. Please clarify. I feel guilty. Please respect my boundaries. But if he was in that way, that would make sense why he's like over and over trying to be masculine, you know? Please clarify. I think you're angry with me. I want to talk about living together. Please clarify. I'm trying to distract myself from you. There's someone else. Please clarify. I think about you and I pleasure myself. I want to stop thinking about you. All right, kiss me on the bottom. And I don't even know if it was an adult, you know. It could have been someone similar of his age too, you know. I'm not saying he's gay or something. I'm just saying something at a young age triggered some kind of like hypersexualization during his brain's development in that stage of his life. Kiss me. I'm falling in love with you. I'm done with the karmic. I want to talk to you, but I can't. About something. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What is Steve? Because I'm like, of course, you know, when we're talking about this stuff, because I want to tell you, You know, I'm sure you want to know why. Like, why is he acting like this? He obviously tries to be a good person, but like, and he's great with other things. So why this one thing? Why this sexual crap? You know what I mean? Like, we want to have normal sex, not, you know, have all this weird sexual things going on. And so I'm posing to the angels this question, like, why? And they're saying it's stemmed to his childhood. And they're saying something about his mother. Not saying his mother did anything, but like something about attention from his mother. Please tell me, what does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? Please clarify, I'm afraid I will hurt you. We have I miss you to you in the reverse. Please clarify, please respect my boundaries. Maybe. Please clarify, I want to talk about living together. You have so many choices and options. Please clarify there is someone else. I just want you all the time. Please clarify, I want to stop thinking about you. What do you want in the reverse? I'm also hearing, I don't deserve you. Didn't I already say that one again? I thought I said that. I heard it again. I don't deserve you. What do you want? Because I don't deserve you. Do you want me? I don't deserve you. That kind of energy is coming up. I feel a lot of guilt coming through. We have I feel guilty. Sex reversed. I'm absolutely in love with you. Any more time? And no reversed. I just want space reversed. Yeah, no. So he's like struggling with knowing what he wants. It feels like he's like becoming more and more aware of his sexual issue. There's an energy of wanting to prove his masculinity as well. I don't know, maybe something low-key gay did happen when he was younger, and he like keeps trying to prove to himself that he's masculine and that he likes women. Because he's like, there's like a weird childish thing in his brain that's like, I'm not gay. Of course I want to fuck this woman. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Weird. But, I mean, guys, I don't think he's gay. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's gay at all. But he could have had something like gay-like happen. It's weird. But, you know, even everybody, well, like a large portion of people have something happen when they're young, right? Maybe their friend jerked them off or something. Because they just want to know what it felt like to have another person jerk them off. And then they start going, shit, am I gay? Because I came when I did that. It doesn't mean that they're gay, you know. It just means that you're exploring your sexuality. Not that it's the good thing to do that young, because it feels like it was pretty young, like 13 or something. And I don't know if he's told anybody that, but it's like there's an energy that he keeps wanting to prove he's not gay to himself. What the fuck is that person saying? Weird. You stop inserting yourself in other people's personal readings. It's weird. All right, you're not allowed to do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you should. If someone's talking like that and you're reading, fucking block them. I don't give a shit. All right. Especially if like nobody we know, somebody who really orders or anything. I really want to marry you. I do. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to live together. Especially before you end up with someone else, because I definitely feel like you could find better than me. Especially with the way that I've treated you. I treated you really horribly. You deserve better treatment than that. But I cannot stand the thought of you being with someone else. I think that after what I did, even though you say like you're okay, but I don't think that you're okay. I think that you're still upset with me. I really fucked that up. I get ready to block that person too. Say one more fucked up thing, people. Keep typing it. Let us know who you are right away. Say something stupid and fucked up and we will block you immediately. We don't give a shit who you are. I don't know. You don't. This isn't a free open chat. Okay? I dictate. I'm a dictator in this chat. I own it. This isn't a free country here. This is my channel. I dictate who can talk and who can't. And if you can't act right, you will get blocked. Okay? Should keep saying shit. All right, anyways, so what I was saying. My moderators have permission to block people. Because if for some reason I change my mind, I can always unblock them. So, but if they're bothering while they're especially while they're getting their reading, I don't give a shit if they block you. Anyways, so and back to what I was saying. Stop entering people's fucking readings, bitches. I don't have no patience for you people right now. I got no patience for nobody right now. Sagittarius full moon. Anyways, so I think you're angry with me, but I still want to live together, but I'm afraid to say something to you. I'm afraid to talk to you about it because I think that you're angry with me and that you would just say no. I feel like I gotta prove myself. There's a lot of proving myself energy here. I keep trying to hold myself back. I don't feel like I'm in control of my desires. I'm always trying, I think about you obsessively, and sometimes the only way that I give myself a break from that is to talk to other people. I am talking to other people romantically, mostly sexually. And part of me wants to really be with you, and part of me doesn't, because I feel like I'm fucking you up. To be honest with you, I feel like a big fuck up. And sometimes I think that you're better off without me. But don't forget, I still can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. Someone else touching you. It's funny how that works, isn't it? How I'm over here messing around with other people and you're being patient with me, and I can't even stand the thought of you being with one person. I have this double standard. I wish I could control myself better. I'm so disappointed in myself. This is this row. I'm too impulsive. Please respect my boundary. This is talking about how I can't respect my own boundaries. I feel guilty. I'm not respecting you either. I'm not respecting myself. I'm not respecting you. This is higher self talking. To be honest with you, I don't barely even remember why I am the way that I am now. I don't think he remembers. He may not remember. He may have suppressed like whatever happened to his childhood. He may have suppressed it. So that kind of sucks. Because that's going to be harder for him to remember it. But I feel guilty for the behavior that I do. I feel bad about it, but I don't control myself very well. I need to prove myself. I need to be a man. No. What are you doing? You're interrupting my reading. Go over there and go there and be quiet. Go. Keep doing. Don't go back out there. Go. But I don't like it when you pick the worst time to walk in the room. I'll just say. Close the door so I don't have to hear you doing all this stuff in there. Okay. Everybody has wonderful timing. All right. Anyways. I think about you. I don't want to say this stuff in front of Amber either. When I pleasure myself, I'm always doing that with myself and when I'm with other people. And I only want to be with you. He needs therapy. He needs fucking therapy. He needs some kind of sexual therapy. Something's wrong with him. This isn't normal. This is not normal. How could you want to be with me after everything I've done? That's what I just heard. He feels like he cannot control himself. Like he can't stop himself. This is a horrible place to be. This is the kind of person like he's one step away from maybe raping somebody or something. Even though I think that in his brain what stimulates him is that the person wants him. I think that, he doesn't want to, I don't think that's part of his, what gets him aroused. But just like that, obsessive is all I'm saying. Like if he was a person who never got laid, he might eventually get to the point where he rapes somebody. But I don't think that would happen to him. But you know what I'm saying? If he wants to be with you, I think that he could ask you to live with him. Why'd you unblock that person? That person definitely needs to be hidden. I think she accidentally unhid him. Alright. I think you accidentally unhid him while you were trying to. But, if he's going to be with you, I think he wants to live with you. He wants to try to work everything out with you. If you're going to have to do that, he's going to have to get therapy or something for this sexual issue. He needs to figure out what is the root of what's wrong with him in that way, and he needs to heal it. Yeah, I know. I think he did it both at the same time. He's like, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to marry you. All of these things are here. He wants all of these things with you. But he's like, but this, but that. But what holds him back is that he is afraid he's going to hurt you. And in a way, he is, because he keeps doing this self-destructive behavior that he can't seem to get himself under control. And he's doing shadow work. And I feel like he is optimistic. I'm optimistic that I can work this out and everything. But energetically, when I'm feeling it, and he's like still fucking with somebody else. It's showing up that he is doing something with somebody else. 3 of Cups reversed. This right here, there's someone else. But when he's doing things with that person, he's thinking about you. Why can't he just do it with you? This doesn't make any sense. It's weird. But yeah, he does want to be with you and everything like that, but he needs to heal whatever this is. And they're saying that it was something that happened to him as a child. And it's unfortunate. But, back in the 80s, it was different than now. People were pretty bad back then, It really makes me sad for him. Because obviously something happened. It is something that embarrasses him. And he tries really hard to suppress it and not think about it. He sees you as what makes him happy. Why does he do that? Why does he, like, everything that he wants to do, everything that he's doing with other people, he wants to do with you? And he's imagining he's doing it with you. But he has you. This doesn't make any sense. Maybe he wants to, like, live with you because whoever it is keeps coming over to his house and trying to seduce him. But energetically, he thinks about it. It says there's other people. Maybe that's why he wants to live together. So the person that keeps trying to have sex with him can't come over. Maybe he's trying to use you as to block that person from coming to his house. I don't know. But I am not, he's not, I don't trust him. Because I have two things saying that. But I don't know, hopefully he's not, going to fuck with this person anymore, but he might be thinking you don't have anything to worry about because he wants to be with you and not someone else. And that would be true. Maybe that's what he's thinking about. And he would definitely pass a lie detector test on that. Because that is true. He's 100% into you, not anyone else. He's got a face that he has this weird addiction or something. And he needs to get therapy for it and heal it. And he has to come to terms. If he doesn't want to tell you, he can tell a therapist, but he has to work on processing and healing that. Whatever it is that happened to him, it could have been more than one thing, Maybe he had a creepy uncle. I don't fucking know. I mean, hopefully not. But I want to do messages. I heard again. I heard you deserve so much more. I just heard those words coming from him. And I'm hearing, I want to be the one who gives it to you. So that is a good place to be. That is going to help. But it did show up as being cautiously, like he's cautiously optimistic. All right, I'm going to do some of these. I really wanted to pull some of these cards real quick. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? I'm hearing things from him. What does Steve, I don't feel like he said, like, I don't know, it's kind of concerning, a little disturbing, so. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? When I channel him, though, I'm getting different I'm getting information in a different way than if you just ask what he's thinking or feeling or something, I feel. So I feel like I'm tapping into more information. Because I'm focusing on channeling him directly more than if I was like giving a reading. Right, what does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? That one too. What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? Right. Bottom of the deck is commitment. I'm hearing he does want to commit to you. He is committed to you. Right. One day, I hope I can get this right. I definitely feel like you're the one for me. I can't stop thinking about you. Have you told him about being twin flames? Because we have the twin flame card. So he feels like you complete him. If he doesn't know what twin flames are, he thinks you're like his other half. Let's see. Attachments. Third parties. I'm sorry about what I've done, but I can really be very self-absorbed sometimes. You definitely are, I feel like you complete me, or that you help to balance me out. Like you're the one for me. I really hope someday I can open up to you and tell you why I act this way. The distance, the separation between us kills me. I can't stop thinking about you. I obsess over you. It's too much. It's like I feel like you maybe put a spell on me or something. I miss you and I think about you all the time. And when I think about you with other people, I get so angry. I just want to go and destroy anybody who comes near you. I also want to protect you, but I can't protect you from myself. I want commitment with you. I want to be with you. I don't want to lose you. But I also need to come in control of my own desires, my own insecurities, and my own issues. Please have faith in me. Please don't give up on me. I do think that I can overcome this. Something happened to me when I was a child that made me separate love from sex. I just want you to know that. When I have sex with you, I do feel love with you. And it's not the same as with other people. But I have learned from a young age that it's okay for other people to masturbate you. And this is part of my issue. And that it doesn't have to mean anything there's no attachment to that. I'm not saying that it's right, but that's how my brain is separating it. Lord. Google it. If you want to know what third party means, Google it. I'm not sitting here like I don't have time in the middle of someone else's reading to describe to you who's not even part of your reading what third party is. Okay, just Google it. I'm sure that you can find out the information very quickly and easily there. All right, messages, more messages. I was really feeling drawn to these cards. What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say, Jessica? And then it's going to be Katarina's turn. What does Steve? And by the way, Katarina got sworn in today, so that's fucking awesome. I am so excited about that. Please tell me, what does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? Wow, okay. What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? Steve want to say, Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? What does Steve want to say, Jessica? What does Steve want to say to Jessica? What does he want her to know? All right, then we have, I can't stop thinking about you. Please don't block me. I have cried over you. I'm angry at myself. And you will hear from me soon. That's the affecting energies. And then we have, I want to leave the karmic. So that could be about a lesson, but also he like wants to get away from whoever it is who's trying to get him to be with him. I don't think he wants to be with that person at all or anything like that. The person is just trying to fuck with him sexually. I'm done with the karmic. So these are good. These are good signs, right? I'm done with the karmic. I want to leave the karmic. And then we have, I am hurting without you. So we feel like he's hurting and he is without you. And then we would be a power couple. I'm always watching you on social media to see if other people are fucking with you. He's like, I got a strong like rage against like anybody who would come near you. He wants to protect you, like in the sense where he doesn't want anybody else to like possess you. So he doesn't want anybody else to be with you romantically, but also he does want to protect you physically. Like if he, it's almost like he would love it if you guys went out and a guy actually tried to put his hands on you and try to do something with you, because he would love to fucking totally destroy that person and take out a bunch of frustrations on them. And it's almost like he wants to protect you in that way. Again, I feel like something happened to him. Because why would he want to do that like that to that extent? He also could have had something that happened. Does he have any sisters? Something, not like not that he did anything to his, like maybe someone did something to his sister. And maybe he's like afraid like that because of that. I don't know if he has sisters. I'm just saying there might be some kind of someone who is like a feminine who was, they're saying the word brutalized when he knew when he was growing up, and that might be something that triggers him to be that way towards people who hurt women. He's an only child. Okay, maybe it was a female person he knew. You know, it could have been just somebody he knew from like a childhood, like a friend's sister, something. I feel something like that. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's somebody he knew. So something has triggered him. I don't know if something happened to him, and then I don't know if he had like a friend group or something, and it could have been different things. Because I feel like there's at least two. There's like he has a friend group that he had when he was like, 11, 12, 13. Then he had a separate, different friend group when he got into like high school age. And like he could have had a friend who maybe sexualized, like did something inappropriate with somebody against their will, SA'd them. And he maybe regrets not defending her or doing something to that person or something like that. Maybe they were bragging to him. There's got something like that, something that he regrets, something that he wishes he did. Because he feels like this overly exaggerated energy to defend, to protect. And it's almost like on a traumatized level, like maybe something could have happened to his mom or something happened that triggers him to where he doesn't want to hurt women. He doesn't. I'm just saying, like when I was saying before, I don't think he would actually hurt any women. What I feel like is that, like before, when I wasn't serious in the sense that he would actually do it. I'm just saying the energy that he has, the drive to do stuff is so strong that in most people, if they didn't have like I said, the person being willing is part of his trigger point in my opinion. So I don't think that he has any fantasies of doing anything. Like if you didn't, I think that like, it's like if you were being intimate with him and then you said no, I think that it would turn him off to where he couldn't even do anything with you anyway. So I think that part, of him is like the fact that the person wants him is what, arouses him. But I'm just saying the drive is so strong that if he was like in a different type of mindset, then he could have ended up in that scenario. But I don't think that he's like that. I'm not under the impression that he would do anything like that. And if anything, he is actually in the position where he could murder somebody if he found someone doing something like that. All right. I don't want to hurt you. Maybe something happened with her. Because it's almost like, God, so I'm getting a lot of the rage energy again. But it's like in a different way now. I think about marrying you. I told you. I'm getting like a really, really strong protective energy. It's almost like he's afraid that you'll be around guys and you'll date them and maybe they'll do something wrong. Maybe he knows a female who dated somebody and they get date, essayed. I regret how I treated you. Maybe he has a lot of fear around that. I can't remember. Does he have a son or daughter? There's some kind of fears around things like that happening. Leave me alone. Why? I dream about you a lot. Why leave me alone? Let me pick it up. I'm hearing, I don't want you to leave me alone. I'm trying to understand why this one. Because he doesn't want you to leave him alone. I don't want to hurt you. Okay, so sometimes he wants you to leave him alone. Maybe when he's feeling worked up emotionally, because he's got all this, I'm angry, but I don't want to hurt you. Maybe when he feels upset, he distances himself so he doesn't lash out at people. I don't know. Hopefully, he needs to get his hormone levels checked. Maybe if he can get his hormones a little bit, I'm not saying, it doesn't feel like he would need it substantially lower, but like if he was able to like get it under control a little bit, down a little bit, not even that much, just a little bit, I feel like that he would be able to control his emotions better. He would be less easily triggered. He'd probably be a much happier person. You would be surprised, like my daughter, she has hormone issues, my oldest one, and because she takes these, whenever she takes birth control, like the Norplant, it makes her fucking crazy, and she's been put in a mental hospital, and I've told her, it's the freaking thing, because she only started acting like that when she got the freaking implant. And she was fine for like 2 years. I got it out of her. She was fine for like a year and a half or so. And then she put it back in her arm again. So hormones very, very heavily fuck with people. I'm sure you know you're a nurse. What is Steve's intentions towards Jessica? It's like insane. I really had a wake-up call when I was younger when I realized that my hormones so heavily dictated my emotions. I thought I was in charge of my emotions. And not only is the hormones, sometimes the planets too. All right, please tell me, what is Steve's intentions for Jessica, please? What is Steve's intentions for Jessica? What is Steve's intentions for Jessica? Well, he wants to have like a new beginning with you. He does want to have commitment with you. He wants to be successful together. We have 3 aces. So the Ace of Swords is like clarity, truth, communication, truth. So he wants to have an honest, truthful communication like beginning. He wants to have an emotional new beginning. And he wants to have a passionate new beginning, but he wants to have it be in a healthy way, I feel. He wants to gain control over himself. I think in his mind, I'm hearing him say, I briefly lost control of myself. Like he's like implying that he hasn't been doing that for a while. Like he hasn't done that before or not done it in a long time or something. Like it's not a thing that he normally does all the time. But I'm hearing him saying to himself, why did I do that? And I honestly think there's something that he's got going on from his childhood that he needs to face it and process it and then forgive himself He's going to have to forgive himself for all the stuff, and then he has to be able to move forward from it. Otherwise, it's going to keep ruining his life. And he's lucky that he has someone as being as patient as you are. Whew. All right, so now it's Katarina's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Katarina, your first one. Katarina has a regular reading and a mini reading. And if you want, you can have a free quick reading to congratulate you on getting sworn in, because that's not something we do every day. That's even less often than your birthday, because you're only going to get sworn in once. So let's go ahead, and I'm giving you a free quick reading. I'm so happy. Ooh, you're only, what is the sign? I'm sorry that you're having such a hard time, Jessica. You do deserve better, but I do feel like that he legitimately has a wound there. Obviously, it doesn't excuse his behavior, but he does seem like he's trying to learn and grow from it. Hopefully he can. He's an Aquarius, so that, you mean you should get along with Aquariuses, being a Libra. Yeah, like he lost control of himself. Mm-hmm. His hormones still feel a little bit crazy. I hope he feels better soon. He might benefit from an attunement. I'm gonna check him really quick, just because you get so many services, and let me just check and make sure he isn't cursed or something. I feel like he's got some kind of negative influence on him, so I just want to make sure it's not from a curse. And you did ask. Oh my god. Alright. Please tell me, does Steve have any active hexes or curses on him? Yes or no? I can't remember. Did he have one before? Have we checked it before? I don't remember. If I did, I promise I don't remember. Does Steve have any active hexes or curses on him? Does Steve have any active hexes or curses on him? Please tell me, does Steve have any active hexes or curses on him? Does Steve have any active hexes or curses on him, please? Does Steve have any active hexes or curses on him? Because I keep hearing him saying, why did I do that? I just want to make sure. No, he doesn't have any hexes or curses. Now I have one more question. Because I keep hearing, it's annoying me, actually. I keep hearing, why did I do that? Like he's kicking himself. Like he can't believe that he did that. And he's like really upset with himself. And it does feel like something is influencing him. Please tell me, is there a demonic entity influencing Steve's behavior? Yes or no? Is there a demonic entity influencing Steve's behavior? Yes or no? Is there a demonic entity influencing Steve's behavior? Yes or no? Is there a demonic entity influencing Steve's behavior? Yes or no? Is there a demonic entity influencing Steve's behavior? Yes or no? It says no. So that's good. No. That's good though. Only Two of Swords first. Just feels like the I'm not 100% convinced of that, but okay. I'm not quite convinced of that. Unless it's the way I'm asking it. let's get this other way. Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Just if it says no, then it's definitely not. Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Really a good shuffle. Okay. Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Does Steve have a demonic attachment? Yes or no? Fuck. It's going to say yes. I had to ask the right question. So, you know, luckily you have the shit already you need. Okay, you have the shit already. Okay, so remember what happened when Katarina had an issue with her mom? So what you do, it's not from a curse though. He's not cursed. Or he doesn't have any hexes or anything. He has something. It could be Lilith, which is a demon, doing that. Because it's so weird when it said no, I kept hearing Lilith, Lilith, Lilith. So it was like really weird. So that's why I was like, I'm having a hard time believing it. And that's why I reworded my question. But look, we even have the devil here. And when I flipped it over, I knew that this is going, look, the Seven of Swords. So use the angel oil. You put the angel oil on the back of his neck and you need to cleanse his home and tell anything that is there to leave in any way that you can. You need to bless his home, bless his space. If you do live with him, it'll be easier because you'll be living there. So, yeah. So what I suggest doing is you do the oil on him and then you bless the home immediately after. He could also benefit from a spiritual bath, but he's got a demonic attachment that's making him do that. Okay. Because I could feel it. I'm like, what? No, no. I asked if a demon was influencing it. Maybe you don't like that wording. Yeah, sure. Right, back to Katarina. So, like I said, it's not so much that you have to buy a service. You already have the angel oil. Right? I sent you all that stuff. You already have all this stuff for it. Why can't you just try, can you try just like talking to him? Katarina, did you just tell your mom to let you put the oil on her? How do you do that? But, you know, I wouldn't feel good if I sit here and I didn't do anything to tell you. Because the energy feels icky. I can't explain to you. There's the way that demonic energy feels, it feels like icky. And it's a very, very specific feeling. And the way that he kept going, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. You know what I mean? And like he feels like he can't control himself. It just makes you think like, what the fuck? You know, because I believe him because I'm in his freaking head, right? I believe him because I'm channeling him. You're welcome. Also, I might DM you some information that you might want to use later on after the live stream. Please remind me if I don't do it. Can you help me remember to send you the information? I can't talk about it on here. And something else that can help remove the entity. Okay. Back to Katarina. What are Brennan's current thoughts about Katarina? Oh, God. What does this feel like? I'll try to remember, though. You know how it is. Maybe a group effort will remember together. It just having so much going on. It gets hard to remember everything. He doesn't feel right about meditation. That's kind of weird. How are you going to get in control of your thoughts? You can offer to give him a massage and call it massage oil. Give him a massage on the back of his neck with some massage angel oil. And his shoulders. It does. Give him a massage. Say, oh, your neck is tense. Let me give you a massage. I got this special massage oil. Yeah, you owe him one. Yeah, that might help. And then afterwards, burn a little incense, which could be like sage. After he goes to sleep, run around the house. And don't forget to open your door and let whatever the fuck it is out when you tell it to leave. Let him follow. Let him give him a massage. Let him fall asleep. And then sage the house. Hell yeah. At least if you only can get it on him, it'll at least release attachment for at least a little while. It can come back on though. It's going to be an ongoing thing. Okay. Just to let you know. It's not going to be a one and done thing. All right. Back to Katarina. Katarina says, what's this fuck think about her? I can't remember. Can you please push your question again? I'm sorry, Katarina. I'm just trying to keep you guys demon free. Because I really, really want to do that. This is for the mini reading. Yeah, weekly massages on the back of your neck, especially because you got to get it the back of the neck and try to get it up like in a little bit of the lower hairline in the back of the neck. You want to get it up. That's where the pituitary gland is. That's where the shit attaches to you. And if we don't seem to be successful, we'll work on something else. What are Brennan's current thoughts about Katarina? Sorry, I forgot his name, Katarina. It's Minnie, right? Minnie? Yeah. What is Brennan's current thoughts about Katarina? 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 He feels threatened by you. Like, I'm immediately getting him feeling threatened by you. You're a competition. How are you competition? He must know something you don't know. Magician. What is Brennan's thoughts about Katarina? 9 of Cups reversed. What is Brennan's current thoughts about Katarina? What is Brennan's current thoughts about Katarina? What did you say to him when he said that you didn't have anything to offer or something? How did he say it? He was like, he practically said you're useless. I don't know, if I were you, I'd probably said, I would have been like, what a fucked up thing to say to somebody. Thanks a lot, Brennan. You should know that is like a direct reflection of him thinking he's useless. He's projecting himself onto you. What is Brennan's current thoughts about Katarina? What is Brennan's current thoughts about Katarina? What? Oh, you do now. What did he say that like a week ago? I'd be like, what do you got to say now, Brennan? Fucker. Clarifying the 7 of Wands. Justice. So he was like, there's like an energy of him wanting to get rid of you because he sees you as a threat, but at the same time trying to use you not having a license as an excuse for him to try to get the other partners to get rid of you, to fire you. Clarifying the Magician. The Moon. Clarifying the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Huh. He sees you like this. The Empress. He has you on a pedestal. Clarifying the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands. Clarifying the King of Cups in the reverse. They're saying, look at that. Death reversed. Oh my God, what a bitch. I don't like this guy already. Why doesn't he want to give a raise? He's been there like for 2 fucking minutes. No idea why he thinks that he has any idea. They just don't want to give you a raise. It isn't about anything to do with license. What is Brennan's current thoughts about Katarina? I'm not going to like that. Clarifying justice. He's thinking about you being fired. Clarifying the moon. Who's the partner? Who's the person who's a Gemini? The Gemini is here. Clarifying the Empress. He wants you to get a new job. God damn. Clarify Page of Wands. He's afraid that you're going to become partner. Clarify the Page of Wands. What if... I think that this one, the owner or something wants to make you a partner eventually. And he doesn't like it. I'm getting a strong energy of him. It's like a strong energy of him having resentment or something towards women. Clarifying death reversed. He probably got his heart broken by a woman before. And now all women are evil, man-eating bitches. Especially the ones. He probably got with some business-minded one. And she... you know, broke his heart. 10 of Wands reversed, 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands reversed. So, like, he wants you to lose your job. You got a new Knight, except that, unfortunately, he's in a different position. It's almost like the universe is like, oh yeah, bitch. I feel like the universe was like slapping him in the face with the universe's dick. Dick slap, universe, dick slap in your face. Oh wow. How dare you say that you want to be treated fairly? Oh my God. You gotta be joking me. Anyway, so he sees you have a lot of potential for growth and expansion in the firm. I don't know, it's like he sees you as somebody who can pretty much have the world as your oyster, and he's extremely intimidated by you. Why did I just taste like melted, like roasted marshmallows? That was weird. That was really weird. What does that have to do with anything? Melted roasted marshmallows like on a fire? What? I don't understand when things like that happen. But I low-key want some now. I can go get the firewood out. I don't think I have any marshmallows. Damn. Damn. I don't like this person. Is there like a meaning, a spiritual meaning to roasted marshmallows I don't know about? Wait, I wanted to do this. I thought there was something I want to clarify. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. King of Wands reverse. Why? Overwhelmed. Why is he overwhelmed? Clarify the 2 of Pentacles reverse. 2 of Wands reverse. All right, so like, does the supervisor doesn't have much power? Does he have any weight in saying if you get a raise? The Gemini is stressed, overwhelmed because the Cancer is wanting to do something with you. Not like bad. I mean like Maybe it's the owner who has all of this hope and potential for you. I really feel like this person, there's things that they see in you. You're intimidating. You're scary, Katarina. Don't you know how scary you are? You're way too powerful. I think that you don't see the extent. Like, they see you as very, very powerful. I don't think you see the extent of how powerful they see you. Because if they didn't think you were that all that much, they wouldn't be so determined to be such a dickhead to you. I think that they do take you seriously, but the problem is that they're trying to keep you in your place. You muggle. This is like they're being like so sexist right now. And they imagine that if you wanted to, you should be doing sexual favors for somebody. What? That's what they're saying. These fucking people. The people, I don't know if the owner necessarily shares this idea, but at least these other people do. I would like to think that people in a professional setting like this would not be like this. I mean, but they are, from what I'm hearing. But they need to have a woman there. Is there some cases? I can't remember what kind of law do you do? I don't remember. I can't remember. I think you help people with stuff. I can't remember what it is though. Was it defense? Or something where you could end up defending a female and that something that they couldn't do it. Yeah. So like they need someone to like say if someone's being some kind of sexual harassment or something. I don't know, there's like an energy where you might like they may need a woman to have a woman client to be able to relate to you or something like that. Is what I'm picking up, something like that. It's like they need a woman for something. But they also want you to not get they want you to stay small and under control. I don't think that, and I'm not sure. I don't know if the owner actually shares this. I'm getting this mostly from like this person and whoever the fuck he talks to. I think it's the Gemini. There's like an energy of you taking someone else's job. They're afraid of you taking their jobs, Katarina. They are very threatened by you. And it's not because you suck or that because you have a vagina. It's because you are smart, you know your shit, and you do have a lot to offer, but they don't want you to think that. They want you to think that you don't have anything to offer, and so you never ask for anything. It's fucking narcissism, manipulation tactics. Yeah, I'm getting like this controlling thing. But somebody is saying, okay, maybe they think you suck, right? But, and they definitely still do want to keep you under control. But maybe the owner doesn't think you suck. Somebody doesn't think you suck. And so you have a power. And there's like an energy of them thinking that you're going to take someone's job. I feel like the owner prefers you over some people. And they don't like that. I'm going to be honest with you. And he wants you to lose your job. Look, King of Cups reversed, Death reversed, Wheel of Fortune. But he sees you as very intimidating. He sees you as the Empress. And he sees you as standing up for yourself with the Seven of Wands, Justice, and you made yourself clear. I'm not seeing anybody wanting to give you a raise. There's nothing about you getting a raise here. Fuckers. They loved benefiting from you having a law, like a law license. So you're definitely, obviously, much better than a paralegal or something. Like, you're definitely higher, like way more valuable than Nida. You got a new fucking Nida. This bitch Brennan. Well, at least he probably isn't doing witchcraft though. Who thinks you're difficult? Brennan? No, he's scared of you. I hope he doesn't either. We don't need any more of that shit. Go ahead and post your next question. What am I doing? None ya. None your motherfucking business. All right, many angel messages. What for the regular reading? Do you want to do with your free quick reading? Do you want me to do the quick first or after? I don't really care. I just want to make sure. I just want to know if you knew. You don't have to do it right now. You can ask if you had it, like the curses or anything with that. Messages, charms, advice, songs, all that. Oops, jeez. All right. I'm going to do the angel messages first. Many angel messages. Katarina. All right. What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do the angels want? Oh, what do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? Bottom of the deck is, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? You're saying that you're going to be having that magic wand very soon. You actually kind of already do, but you're going to be, I don't know, realizing it is what they're saying. It says, burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Right now you're in manifestation mode, they're saying. Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Yeah, it says today go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Or what did these say then? Am I on the right path? Are you that Katarina? How many times am I going to get this card for you? Maybe I should just start pulling it out in advance. I'll keep it out. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to be like, this is Katarina's card. Let me get it autographed. Like Katarina. Am I on the right path? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going. They're saying, I've heard them say, all roads lead to Rome. So remember that. You know what that saying means, right? Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract and that you are currently fulfilling it in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, it doesn't mean it's not real. And also they're saying some roads are longer than others. They may all lead to Rome, but some are harder, faster. That sounds inappropriate. Longer and shorter. So at the end of the day, you got to decide what you want. Am I willing? So they're questioning, are you willing to do this soul purpose? You are on the edge of something great. We already knew that was coming. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain, and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Be brave, follow your heart's compass, and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra is, it's possible. So something is going on. I'm excited right now because it seems like good shit is trying to come towards Katarina. And I'm going to be like, yes, get it, Katarina. Please tell me, what do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina too? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? We have listening, number 53. What do the angels want to say to Katarina? And we have making a choice in the reverse, number 30. This one's 53. Bottom of the deck is follow the leader, number 40 in the reverse. What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? No, we're not doing that yet. What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? Clarify listening, please. Ooh. All right. Attachment reversed with Thinking Woman, number 5 and 47. Clarify making a choice in the reverse, please. Clarify making a choice in the reverse. We have number 9, Broken Heart reversed. Bottom of the deck is number 16, Patience. What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? Clarifying attachment in the reverse with Thinking Woman. Clarifying attachment in the reverse with Thinking Woman. We have To Be Fair. Clarify Broken Heart. Clarify Broken Heart in the reverse, please. We have New Life, number 39. Bottom of the deck is number 6, Not For You. Uh-oh. What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? A couple reversals. You could have 4. What do the angels want to say to Katarina? Maybe you would have more, but these don't come in. I don't put these in reverse. And what do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Katarina? What do they want her to know? Clarify To Be Fair, please. We have Plan Wisely. Clarifying New Life. Clarifying New Life. We have Pathfinder. The bottom we have Learning Secrets. Stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace lessons they offer. Good boy. So overall, I would say that they want you. They're trying to say that you think too fucking much. You're thinking there's like a, I don't know, maybe it's kind of obsessive a little bit. There's like an energy of you thinking too much of something, and they're wanting you to release attachment of it. And To Be Fair is about being balanced and stuff like that. It's kind of pretty, it is like a Libra card, I guess, because Libra's always about balance, right? Like, it looks like they have some kind of scales. Yeah, this is a scale. This person's a scale. To Be Fair. And then Plan Wisely. It has little chess pieces. And Pathfinder. So Plan Wisely says, cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting. The font's hard to read with this. Your foresight will unveil new paths. And then we have Pathfinder, which is interesting because they both talk about paths. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. And they want you to burn with desire and try to find out what you really fucking want. Not settling. What do you really want? The sky's the limit is what they're trying to say in this situation, Katarina. Yeah, but you don't have to be just... There's an energy here. They're wanting you... It's almost like they're giving you instructions. It doesn't feel like too much like they're bitching at you. There is a decision that you have to make. And that has to do with what you want your new life to look like. So they are saying you are manifesting awesome things, but they want you to kind of listen to yourself more, maybe more meditating, where you're not really thinking and allowing things to come in. There's something where you need to clear your thoughts and release attachment. And so you can plan wisely. Okay. And then try to find your path you're on. You're on the right path. Just because you don't know what the next part of your path doesn't mean you're not on it. You're just trying to find the next bit. You know what I mean? With the broken heart reverse, that's a good card to have reverse because that means you're healing. I mean, that's a healing card in the reverse. And because these cards are this deck, the energy oracle ones, the ones, they're like literal when it comes to reverse and upright. So if it says broken heart, the reverse means healing. If it says attachment, and the reverse is detaching or releasing attachment. And then we have, and the affecting energy is follow the leader, patience, and not for you. So there is some things that are going to be denied to you. Okay. And that's okay, because there's a better path for you. So if it's like, if something doesn't work out, be like, oh, well, I guess that was going to suck anyway. So why waste time doing that? The universe knows better. If you trust the universe and knows like what's best for you, the universe knows you don't know. And a lot of people try to control that. Oh, well, I really wanted it that. I'm attached to like, not saying you're doing this, because I feel like that you're not too much doing it. I feel like maybe a little bit, but not as bad as like you used to do. But they're implying that, you know, they want you to be like this to where you're releasing attachment to what your manifestation is going to look like. And if something is like, oh, that's not working out, be like, okay, fine. I guess that just was not the thing that I was supposed to have. Because what I'm going to have is going to be fucking awesome. And so that must not have been awesome enough for me. And that's why the universe didn't give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, a lot of people don't see what they're manifesting in this way. That is being denied to them. And they think they're being punished. When in fact, they're actually manifesting this something fucking really amazing. But they can't come in because they're too attached to their own agenda. And what they think their manifestation will look like. Always trust the universe for something better for you than you could ever have dreamt up. All right, 40. Follow leader reversed. This is more like what's going on right now. This is what's affecting the reading. Reverse the follow leader card offers a gentle push to get up and take the lead. In a relationship or a partnership, be the one to voice what must be said. Muster your courage and speak your needs aloud. Affirm what you like and what you feel. Don't just hope for someone else to fix the problems you see. If your inquiry is about a career or project, you must take the initiative and draw up a proper plan. And if that, and it does say that because plan wisely here. And we don't have a lot of planning cards coming out here. And for all I know, these are going to talk about planning too, because we have be fair and to be fair and new life. It says just don't hope someone else, for someone else to fix the problems you see. If your inquiry is about a career or project, you must take the initiative to draw up a proper plan. And if it's about a personal relationship, you must be clear about your intentions and desires. Boldly begin a discussion about how things really are and how to make the situation work for the highest good of all. Do this as soon as possible. You may be pleasantly surprised by the results. So they're talking about patience and divine timing. Here, number 16. You have a lot of 6 and 9, which is like a yin and yang balance thing. You have a couple 5s that can indicate, you have a 38 and 39. So that's like in a row, you know, or you have 38, 39, and 40. So that's a sequence of events. But the 5s can talk about big changes. All right. I was getting stuff about the numbers, synchronicities. Patience. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there is only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, all roads lead to Rome, you're blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. And the universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. So this is like one of the most trickiest parts at first to kind of the concept to grasp fully on how to do when it comes to this part of the manifestation, right? It's like first you have to completely mentally actualize it, and then to actually integrate, implement it, integrate. You have to, it probably would help if you can remember a time before where you were able to release attachment, and that could help you. I'm sure there are saying that there's times that you have let go. And so it's almost like they're wanting you to control, like not control, like wanting to call upon that energy and try and duplicate it. A clear knowing that someone is being or something's being denied to you. Rejection is God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you are just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams for the exact thing that will not be fulfilled. This is time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea for what is best for you and what's for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better will make you truly happy, and it's on its way. Trust this. So it's like I was saying, you know, you have a lot of different options, a lot of different paths that can lead to where you're wanting to go. And they want you to be open to any of them. And when you surrender, you're saying, you know what, God? All right, you know what's best for me. You can see the future and the past and everything. You can see my whole entire life plan. I can't. You obviously you love me. So you obviously know what's for my highest good. You're not going to have like a bunch of bad shit happen to me. Unless it's like pulling me away from something that is not good for me. You know? That kind of thing. So when you surrender, you say, I trust you. I trust that you are going to bring the right thing to me and you release the idea. What you say to yourself with, I don't know if you watch any, I think maybe you do, watch the Abraham Hicks things. You don't have to be, like a lot of these manifestation things, they will say that you need to be specific. Yeah and no. Like, say, you can say, I want a car that's safe. Right? And then you can say to yourself, well, I think when it has turn signals on the side mirrors that it's safer. I think that it has curtain airbags that makes the car safer. I think that if the car is self-driving, it's safer. You know what I mean? Things like that. My car does shit like that. My car, if it thinks I'm going to crash into people, it will, my brakes automatically hit the brakes. My car steers itself and shit. So even if I fell asleep, my car would be like freaking out. It would probably, if I fell asleep at the wheel, my car would probably beep and buzzer and all sorts of shit. And who knows what else it does. Like if I go to pull out, like say I'm parallel parked or something, or even backing out of a parking spot, and my car detects something is there, it will automatically press the brakes and make me stop. It will not let me go, even though I'm hitting the gas. So it's kind of like the universe is a little bit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you trust that, you know, if something bad is going to happen, like it's the universe is trying to steer you in the correct direction all the time. You got to trust that. And so what you say to yourself is, I want, you know, this. So like you said it, like I said, I was like, if you're trying to manifest like a car, you don't say, I want, you know, the newest Tesla, whatever, and the specific model and all. Like you can say, I would like that. That would be nice. I like the features of that. Maybe that's what you'll get, you know. But, you know, if you're not really like attached to any certain kind of car for the most part, then sometimes it's like, oh, I would like this. I would like that, you know. But they want you to be like, you know, well, maybe the newest model's too expensive. Maybe you find one slightly used for like much cheaper and you know what I mean? So they want you to be flexible with how you're going to receive your manifestation and what's going to happen. You know what I mean? They want you to say, so you would say, I want a job that is emotionally fulfilling. I want a job where I'm helping people. I want a job where I'm doing my purpose in life. You know? And then instead of deciding what that job is supposed to look like, then you just be open to whatever happens. Like things will show up and you'll be like, okay, where is it? Like you don't have to look for specific things. So say your manifestation, you imagine your manifestation is only red. You have decided your manifestation is only red, but your manifestation could be any color. But in your brain, you've decided, I know what it's going to be, my manifestation, because it's going to be red. And so you're just going around and you're looking for red, and you totally miss your manifestation because it's not fucking red. Just because you decided your manifestation's red doesn't mean that it's red. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it like where it makes sense. Not that it's a car or anything. It's just like you're looking for one specific thing and that's probably not it. And it can make you miss out on your shit, is all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm trying to, hopefully I'm explaining myself good enough. So it's like, don't decide that it's going to be this one thing and that it's only going to be that way. This is what they're wanting you. They want you to kind of let go of that and be open to being anything. And even surrendering to the fact that maybe you don't know it all. Like you haven't even thought of. They want you to be open to the possibility that you haven't even thought about what your purpose is or what it's going to lead. All you have to do is think about, I want to be an emotionally fulfilling job. I want to be a job that makes me happy. I want to be a job. Maybe you want a job that you don't work 1,000,000 hours. You know, maybe you work a healthy amount. Maybe I want a job that I'm not working on weekends. Or I want a job, or you know what I mean? Where I'm helping people. Like, if it, like maybe you're into kids, you're like, I want a job where I'm helping children. You know, that kind of thing. All right, so number 53, listening. It says, when this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. The reason why they're wanting you to do that, because they want you to stop, they want you to quiet your mind. They want you to be able to do that all the time, by the way. So you can stay in this feeling where you're releasing attachment. If you're not thinking all the time about what you're manifesting, you're releasing attachment. You have to stop thinking about what you want to manifest. You have to trust. When you trust that it's going to happen, you're not obsessing over it. You're not thinking about it. You're not looking for it. You're not wondering when it's going to get here or any of that kind of stuff. So they want you to be in a listening state. Because you're thinking too much. They want you to release attachment, okay? They want you to find balance in all this. And they want you to be able to hear their guidance so you can plan wisely. Because if you're quiet in your brain, you release attachment, and then you can hear when they give you inspired thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much you've been meditating. If you're like, but in your meditation, they want you to be able to like put yourself in a listening state and not think anything, and then only hear, like, if you get random thoughts or something, observe them and let them go. And then, maybe later on you can take a note and try to figure out what that was about later on. But but mostly try to focus on learning how to let go, and that is putting yourself in a listening state, not necessarily distracting, because you can't always. It's not always healthy just to distract yourself from what you want. I release attachment by not thinking about it. I don't think about anything. It's actually really good. It's really good to be able to not think about things, because you're able to decompress better. But anyways, back to what I was saying. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there's a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention to not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign that ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. All right, and then we have attachment reversed. And again, like I said, it's about releasing attachment. That's why they're wanting, like, I'm reading those all together. Can you just take me to the card? The page, please. Why are you being difficult today? Attachment reversed. This card reversed is a wonderful indicator that an old negative pattern, relationship, or desperate attitude is being released. See, that's what they're saying they want you to do, and that you can do it. They're saying that you can do it. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things and relating to others. The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach, but be sure to support the changes that you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply encoded, and you may need to continue releasing the old habits, all the while honoring the new decisions in your thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. You've broken the chains, and now you can walk away from limiting attachments into a bright and unlimited future. That's fucking awesome. Let's do that. The Thinking Woman. That's you, by the way. This card shows a woman holding a book standing before a staircase ready to lead you to a higher understanding. This woman could be a friend. It's really you. Woman could be a friend who helps you express the understanding and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. It's like yes and no. They're mostly saying it's you. This could also be a new love interest with a woman. No, she's not that kind of girl. Conscious and aware. Or, like the Thinking Man, this card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. That's a yes. 38. To be fair, the central meaning of this card is balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, and the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being from stasis to doing from discovering. to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. And it says plan wisely. So I feel like that they're trying to communicate with you, and if you're able to like keep your thoughts under control and everything as you have a balance, because they're wanting you to balance these things. That's what I feel like the two here. So they want you to be able to oscillate, back and forth between doing and being. So you can still think about your like to your manifestation, but not in a very detached way. You can think about it and then like let it go, that kind of thing. Which is like you're oscillating, but you're definitely not obsessing over it, You're not overdoing it. Don't overdo it, basically, is what they're saying. All right, so making a choice in the reverse. It says, this is not the time to abdicate responsibility for your life. Letting others choose for you doesn't make things easier. Don't compromise because you're afraid of facing the consequences of your choices. Even if you've opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. There is great power in reclaiming your ability to choose. No one can take that away from you, no matter what. Don't give your power away. If you're willing to be rigorously honest with yourself about your motives behind your choices, you may see the need to change things. You can change course and choose another route. Just be willing to clean up what you've left behind. They're wanting you to like take full responsibility. Broken heart, number 9, reversed. The broken heart reversed marks a time of renewal and hope. The pain and trauma are behind you now. They could be asking you to like decide to let that go. You know what I mean? And you can trust that greater joy is on its way. Whatever has happened to hurt you in the past, you're now free to move on. That could be like the DUI and stuff. Also like any kind of maybe guilt or any kind of the forgiveness we talked about before for doing that, for hurting yourself. I feel ultimately at that point you did. They're wanting you to let it go. That's what they're meaning. The universe has much better things in store for you. So finish letting go of any residual grief and open your life to your new loving self intention. Joyous connections will follow. So this is all really good. Like they're kind of telling you like what you need to do, but they're not bitching at you, which I'm always down for. All right, new life. Because I don't feel like they're bitching at you. They're just saying, this is happening, and this is what you need to do, and then you're all going to be good. So I like that kind of reading. All right, it says, birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around. And in your very core, blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy that you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. See? Yeah, you don't have bad things coming towards you. You're going to be learning secrets. The angels are trying to communicate with you. They want you to oscillate between like maybe kind of realizing or actualizing your manifestation, but then going back to releasing attachment and letting go. This is Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. So you're really, right now, a lot is open up for you. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all, Katarina. All right, let's do your quick reading. And then you do only get like 2 free ones. The quick one is the free one for, doesn't count as a one. Hey Sandy, hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I am closing the list, by the way. It can be kind of funny, like when I see other readers who actually, I think she has like, I think I have more subscribers than her now, but she used to have more. But they're stuck. The other readers are stuck, and they're seeing my channel growing, and they're like, what the fuck is Geeta doing for her channel to be growing? Why is mine stuck? And then they figure it out. They start to figure it out, and then they see them trying to copy exactly what I'm doing. I find it interesting. I'm not saying they shouldn't do it, but I find it interesting. Like, and they're even trying to like make it look exactly like mine with the lighting and everything is weird. Like the script, like it looks like mine. Not exactly mine, still though. It's interesting. I just got like a notification for it. What the hell is this? No one's gonna like this. She fucking it up. No one's gonna like it because she's pre-picked what they are. That ain't gonna work, honey. People want to see you pick it from a pile. They don't want to see you just, here's a card. Here's a card where you've carefully curated the answer. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna trust that the reader is not just making it sound like how they want. Like, you can tell when I'm pulling my cards for the messages readings that I'm pulling them out. You know, I don't know what they're gonna say before I do them. You know what I mean? Like, nope, that's not gonna work. And also go ahead and post your 2 free questions. Yeah, this one. All right. Does Katarina have it? Okay. That weird. Okay. You changed it, but that's fine. I just got the wrong deck because of it. All right. Please tell me, does Katarina have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Katarina currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Does Katarina have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Please tell me, does Katarina have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Katarina have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Katarina have any active hexes or curses on her? Nope. You do not. Look at all that. They're all reversed. Look at that. Spectacular. Hell yes. That's what I like to see. Especially for somebody who was so fucked with for so long. Look at that. Look at that. 4 Range Arcana. Temperance reverse. Justice reverse. They're saying no. They can be read upright or reversed. Tower reverse. It's like a big fucking no. It's like a hell no. Hell no. To the no, no. Whew. I think it's talking about Michael. He's wanting to come towards you. He obviously is not doing any spells on you. he wants to do something to get your attention. But there's an energy of him maybe moving on. He's thinking about it. I don't know why he's here. Might want to apologize. He's having a hard time still, though, walking away. But there, he didn't, obviously, he hasn't put, I don't think he's the kind of person to put any spells or anything on you. But he is there. I don't know why. They picked him. Maybe somebody who's feeling passionately. I don't know. Yes. Always happy about that. Katarina's current energy. It's just like, let me close this real quick. I don't want you guys having curses and stuff. I want you guys to be abundant. You're not going to order readings from me if your life is... Like, some people think that you would, you know, like you would... by the way, Cassandra, you're coming up next. Make sure you're ready, and your question is, you have to ask a question, and then I need it for everybody you're asking about, first names and sun signs for those people all posted with your question. The way Katarina posted hers, okay? Like some, I was reading that there's some readers who curse their clients because they want them to come get readings from them. I was hearing about that. I obviously don't. I think that I want you guys to come and get spiritual guidance so you can become enlightened and the best version of yourself. How are you going to do that if you're all cursed and shit? All right. What a horrible thing to want from people, but I guess people do it. It takes all types, apparently. Yeah, they do it, though. That's why you gotta be careful who you fuck with. Especially out in the spiritual streets. Katarina's current energy, please. What is Katarina's current energy? What is Katarina's current energy? Don't like the devil. Why is the devil with it? It's that. Queen of Wands. They're saying that's you. Who's the Emperor? Devil. The Emperor's the devil, apparently. Third party. Well, you know what? I would not be surprised to think of one man right now who you are not happy with, that you low-key detest. And that's probably him. He's in a leadership position. Or he may also be a father, but maybe not. But mostly, it feels like one of your bosses or something. All right, but anyways, this is isolated over here, away from these things. So I'm seeing you feeling inspired, confident, kind of building foundations, having a balanced give and take, especially with the universe. I'm seeing you speaking to people with love. You have a lot of options. You're close to leveling up spiritually. You're making not fast forward movement in your life, but like slow, steady. But that is due to some kind of aid of sorts. So self-limiting beliefs or thoughts. Or it's just your thoughts. You have too many of them and you're not releasing attachment. So you have too many thoughts and it's slowing you down. You could speed up your manifestation if you can clear your mind better. And that is leading towards becoming more financially abundant as well. But I feel like your financial abundance, you're cooperating with whoever the fuck this is. It's probably that Brennan guy. But this person's is a dick. He's a dick. He's Satan right now, at least in this reading. So throw some holy water on him and have a day. See ya. No. See if his skin falls off and you throw holy water on him. Like a vampire or something. All right, Chase, current thoughts about Katarina. If he hisses and his skin comes off, you definitely know. Yeah, but he's a partner. Oh, Chase's current thoughts about Katarina. Okay. Please tell me. What is Chase's? Like, that's like a, it's a little bit of a, like it's triggering. It's a little bit of a reminder for me or something. One of Amber's schoolmates. Well, I don't know if he is going to be next year because she's just finished school for the year. By the way, she did really good in school this year. But she got to like she's in second grade. She got to a sixth grade reading level. But in 1 year from like maybe kindergarten, first grade, she was like normal last year. So anyways, she has somebody in her class named Chase that his dad died right before the end of school. So like when you said that, it made me think about him. So I don't know what that's all about. All right, what is Chase's current thoughts about Katarina? Please tell me, what is Chase's current thoughts about Katarina? I did buy him like a gift card, but like one that you could spend anywhere. It's like one of those Visa gift cards and like a stuffed animal. Okay. So his current thoughts about you. I don't like this devil. Why is the devil trying to make a decision about some kind of limitations and restrictions? He's a coworker. Do you think he might be attracted to you? She likes reading though. She reads a lot of online stuff. She likes reading closed captions and stuff. So reading closed captions. I always knew closed captions would make my kid read better. He's gay. Okay. That helps me understand these wands better. All right, let me try to understand this. This is weird. Okay, first of all, we have Seven of Swords, which can be deception. Okay. And then Ace of Wands, trying to make a decision about a passionate new beginning. So he's thinking this in relation to you. We have the Devil, and that could be you having some kind of limitations and restrictions. Ten of Swords, though, he's like hiding some kind of betrayal with the Moon. He's trying to make a decision. He's trying to find out more information about a decision. And whatever the decision is, there's like an abandonment energy, wanting to come out of abandonment energy. There's like a potential for a missed opportunity here. Like he feels like there's a missed opportunity, maybe potentially. I don't know what this has anything to do with, so I'm just trying to speak as generally as I can because I don't understand. I don't know anything about the situation. The Four of Pentacles, it feels like it's more upright, so there's like a greed. There's an energy of greed in an element, and he's moving forward slowly and cautiously. The Six of Cups makes me think like he's thinking about the past, some kind of situation, but also that he's maybe trying to be nice and kind. I don't know if this person is I would have trust issues with this person with that Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords. It is possible with the Ace of Wands can be an inspired thought, so like an idea, and he's trying to make a decision about it or something like that. You have this card it's not really a card, it's a dice, but you know what I mean. Two of Wands about making a decision. Seven of Cups is about making a decision that has multiple choices, like more than two choices. But he's hiding it with a Moon. He's hiding this shit. And he's a what? Cancer? Yeah. Sometimes some cancers can be like, ugh. It's not your turn yet, Cassandra. I'm working out though. I'm almost there. All right, that's everything. I just want to make sure. All right, I was trying to read everything you were saying, so I can mark on it. All right, Cassandra. Mini in-depth reading. Cassandra says, she's a Scorpio. Yay! I like Scorpios, but you don't want to fuck with them. Another Cancer. He probably did because, like I said, he's gonna betray you. Like the Ten of Swords can be like betrayal and backstabbing, and Seven of Swords is deception. So be careful with that, fucker. Don't trust him. What's the future of our relationship? So you want to know where the connection's headed between Casey and Cassandra with a mini in-depth reading. I'm just really happy. I'm so happy. Like, hearing you getting sworn in and everything, and I love that you sent me those pictures, too, of you being sworn in. That just makes me so fucking happy. So thank you for sharing that with me and everything. I really appreciate that, Katarina. That just makes me so happy because I've been praying for you to have that for so long now. All right, please tell me, where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? And you do get a free question too, Cassandra. You can ask, and I'm doing it with the dice like I just did with Katarina. You can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone is thinking, feeling, where's the connection headed, their next actions or intentions. All right, please tell me. Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra, please? Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Looks like you guys had something happen. Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Well, if you're in disconnected, I'm seeing things are potentially getting better. Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? I'm just happy about it, Katarina. Just very happy. It really made my day. Thank you for sharing it. Clarifying the Ten of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have the Lovers. Clarifying Temperance. We have the Ace of Wands. Clarifying the World. The Tower in the reverse. Whew. This must be a strong spiritual connection with that Temperance and everything. All these lessons with these major arcanas. Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Clarifying the Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. Three of Swords reverse. If you're in disconnect, there's a reconciliation. Clarifying the Lovers. This, and this. Two of Cups. This is reading like you guys broke up. Were you together and broke up? If that's not the case, if one of you is with somebody else, so like say he had a girlfriend or he was with somebody else, it's saying that they're going to break up. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. Clarifying the Tower in the reverse. The High Priestess. This is a big, this relationship is a bit of a big deal. The angels find it to be rather important. Look, we got the Hangman in the reverse. The Star in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. So there's something that I feel like that he most likely, I'm just going to assume it's him because it's not really saying who it is. Who is this? Queen of Cups. Cancer. Him. So he's worried about having it. He's trying to make a choice. And he's worried about having a missed opportunity. He's having to release something from the past. So it's like reading like he is moving away from something. He's trying to do the right thing. He's coming towards you, and there's something where I feel like that he's wanting to stabilize the connection. Yuck. He went back to an ex. Blech. That reminds me of a video I saw. When your twin flame, when you see your twin flame's karmic and it was like a cat go bleh. I thought it was funny, so I posted it on my story. Please tell me, where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Please tell me where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra. Clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have child. The spontaneous energy. Clarifying the Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, the third person. Clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse. Clouds. Clarifying the Seven of Wands. Albatross. The angels don't want him with his ex, by the way. Clarifying the High Priestess. That's why I'm saying this must be somewhat... we have Garden. This must be somewhat of an important... This could be a twin flame or a high-level soul connection for the angels to be acting like that. Definitely, it definitely, like, you guys are supposed to learn and grow all this wisdom and stuff. High Priestess, the world leveling up spiritually. Where's the connection headed between Casey and Cassandra? Clarifying child. We have Eagle. Clarifying third person. I know who that is. Church. They weren't like married or anything, were they? Clarifying clouds. Child again. Is there children involved? Clarifying albatross. I swear these cards like that have humans on them. Wolverine. Clarifying garden. I allow it to have two of them in case there's more than one child and stuff, because there's a boy and a girl one, and you know that could be used to help figure out if it's a boy or girl or something like that. I swear to God, I will like pull the child card and then I'll be like, what do you mean by the child? And then I'll like pull another child card. I'm like, this is not helping me. It's like, I said what I said. Do you have kids with him? Or is it just like, maybe something to take into consideration? So like, basically I'm seeing him, trying to make a decision to be with you or not. It's saying over here that you're leading towards something more stable. Maybe he had to like, do you know the sign of the person that he went to go see? Who's the ex? Do you know the sign? Oh, poo. We don't know the sign. Okay. Anyways, he's definitely learning something. So what I'm seeing is you guys reconciling and recovering from this, and him learning his lesson with the world and the High Priestess. That's him. But he's kind of up in the air right now. He's confused. He's trying to make a choice in love. And I feel like that eventually he's going to move away from whoever this other person. The angels are actually making him do it and trying to give him inspired thoughts to do it. They're going to like, the angels are fucking with him so hard with that albatross. The connection with this other person is like very like wildly unstable. And I think that it's going to definitely like fall apart. And then he will realize his mistake and he'll be back. Capricorn. We got any Capricorn up in here? Yeah, just the world, which would be like the lesson learned. I'm seeing him coming back. Reconciliation. And learning a lesson. I'm trying to, I want to clarify this more. Clarify the Three of Swords reversed. I think he's haunted. Okay, so like they're saying with the ex that he has like you know how sometimes you have like this idea of how you think a relationship should be with somebody. It's like he's attached to this illusion or fantasy of the relationship with her. And I don't know if it had been a minute and he had some time to forget some of the negative things and why they broke up. But he's going to remember soon enough, is what they're saying. Clarify third person. Yeah. Clarify woman. Oh, yeah. Clarifying bellows. Yeah. Clarifying the Three of Swords reversed. Clarifying the King of Swords. Clarifying the Two of Cups reversed. Clarifying Lovers. Just trying to get further clarity to confirm everything I'm saying, just to be 100% sure. Clarifying the Seven of Cups reversed. Right now, he's kind of in between. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Four of Cups reversed. So I feel like that what could possibly bring him back in towards you is him worrying about you being with somebody else. The High Priestess. Clarify Tower reversed. Clarify the World. Yeah, it's like leading, whatever's going to happen, the disconnect is, it is leading to some kind of commitment with you potentially someday. But it's saying, you know, he's going to reconcile with you and everything like that. I don't think the angels want him to be with that person. And it's reading like it's going to, like, almost curse him. It seems like that. You know, when you're going down the wrong path and the angels are like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And then they like, okay, I'm going to throw this at you to make you stop doing that. I'm going to throw that at you. And you think, oh, I'm cursed. And I'm like, no, you're just going the wrong way, fucker. Turn the fuck around and go the other way. Like when you do that, it's like the equivalent of like it's like the angels, say like you're an ant and the angels are dropping like molten lava in front of your path. And you're like, oh, I'm just going to climb right over it. I mean, just go do this instead of taking it as a sign that maybe you shouldn't go that way. You just keep trying to do it anyways. But yeah, go ahead and ask your free question. You can ask, like I said, a yes or no question. You do it the same way as you did. You can get message. You can do yes or no question, or you can ask what someone's thinking, feeling, where's the connection headed, their next actions or intentions. And then it'll be Lisa's turn. Jessica. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like a thing like the angels are like, why are you doing that? Stop it. Quit it. You know that person, what? You didn't learn nothing from before? Are you serious? I think what they're saying to me is that he's attached to the idea of her and it doesn't anywhere resemble reality. No, Christy, the list is closed, honey. I have to do a candle service after this, otherwise I would. You can't have guidance. You can ask a yes or no question, or you can ask what someone is thinking, feeling, where's the connection headed, their next actions or intentions. And guidance is not an option. You're welcome, Christy. I'm going to try to come back on tomorrow. I might come on really late, though. Or technically today. Hey, Carrie. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. And the list is closed, but you're welcome to come and talk. All right, so when you ask your question, make sure you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs with your question all in the same post. Next intention is not. So you want to know, you either ask yes or no question, or you can ask what his next actions will be, his intentions, what he's thinking or feeling. You can ask any kind of question like that. You can't ask all of them. You can ask his next actions or intentions, not his next intention. That's not a thing. But I said it really fast, so. Carrie, I'm giving someone else a reading. Okay. So the list is currently closed. All right. You're not welcome to come ask a question. All right. Can you go ahead and post your question properly? You know what I mean by that? This is just an example. It's not the actual question that you're trying to ask. It's just an example of how the format. That's how you're supposed to type it. It's the same as when you ask the question initially, the first one. Where you ask your first name, both your sun signs. Who? Towards who? Whose actions towards who? You need to post your first name, their first name, and both of your sun signs, please. This is a proper format for all the questions. I cannot give you an accurate reading if I answer your question that way. All right. It's like the question, like the format. It's like helps the reading be accurate and for you, because the way you're typing it, it's like, you know, putting intentions into something. I'm pulling from your intentions of your question. So if you don't post your question properly, it doesn't have very good intentions behind it. It's very weak and it's not going to be as accurate. And I really like being accurate. I think it's fun. All right. Please tell me, what is Casey's next actions going to be towards Cassandra? Please tell me, what is Casey's next actions going to be towards Cassandra? What is Casey's next actions going to be towards Cassandra? How do those not land? He's going to try to make a decision to take some kind of action towards you. He might try to. There's like an energy of being pregnant. So if you're not pregnant now, you could get pregnant. He might, when he's trying to make a decision, he might ask to get together with you. He might ask you to want to go somewhere on a trip or something with him. I'm seeing him potentially apologizing and feeling called to come towards you. There's going to be a renewal of energy. Coming towards you, being kind, apologizing, coming out of conflict. And walking away from what no longer serves him. All right. All right, Lisa, it's your turn. Go ahead and post your question. You have a quick question. Please go ahead and post it. Thank you, Cass. All right. And what? Go ahead and post her free question. All right, please tell me, what does Lisa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Lisa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Please tell me, does Lisa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Lisa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Lisa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Lisa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Lisa currently have any active hexes or curses on her? No, she doesn't. It is saying some stuff, though. Does she have, like, love issues? It's talking about her being overwhelmed over maybe some kind of emotional new beginning. 8 of Swords, limited thoughts, a victim mentality. Now, she could be influenced in other ways. We do have the Devil here, which is causing a difficult mental transition. So there could be some of these types of influences similar to what Steve is going through without actually being cursed. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, if she works at the hospital with you, it's very easy to pick these energies up. You guys have to be careful of that. You'd really benefit. Nurses really would benefit taking spiritual baths multiple times a week. Every time you wash your hair, you should take a spiritual bath. You know, and you don't have to buy your spiritual bath from someone like me. You just go get a bunch of sea salt and put the herbs that you want that think you're going to go good. Boil that shit up, put it in your bathtub. You know, if you're going to do it regularly, you might as well make it yourself. You know, learn how to do it. But I'm seeing her, something is going on though. There's something here. And I don't know if she's having bad things happen to her and she's feeling victimized. Something like that. But I am seeing a negative influence here. It can be literal or metaphorical. Like it could be like addictions and things like that. Something is limiting and restricting her. But it could be herself, or it could be something, some kind of like a demonic influence, but saying she's not actually cursed. So she may need to learn how to protect herself, you know, wear protective oil, especially if you guys, it's really good to wear that angel oil while you're working, you know, and it doesn't take much, right? It just takes like a couple drops in the back of your neck and rub it around, you know, I do it all the time. And I think that is like a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? She have a love situation, and maybe it's not with her directly too. Like if it's with another person, because we have the Queen of Wands, which could be somebody who's a fire sign or Pisces. You also have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Virgo, though that could be her. And then we also have the King of Wands, Cancer or fire sign or Cancer, Leo. It doesn't mean you, but you know what I'm saying. We have the King of Pentacles. That could be about work. Something feeling judged, maybe. Cheated on. All right. Well, I don't know about a dark cloud on you. I mean, you guys work together? It could be the area you live in. Like you could live on a land that has like vortexes and portals, and it could be your area. You know what I mean? Like where I grew up is weird. I grew up in like a really rural part of Florida, and a lot of demonic stuff happened there. And it wasn't just me. It was like other people reported it. I've seen that people get possessed there and all sorts of shit. And the girl that, like when I was very young, she lived like far away. Like she lived in Sebastian and was like 30 minutes away. But later on, when we were teenagers, like we were like, then she lived down the street from me. And it seems like it got worse. Her mom had like Munchausen's or some shit. I don't know. They're all fucked up. But she ended up being haunted by the Hat Man and all sorts of crap. She didn't even know what the fucking Hat Man was at the time. It wasn't even like, this was like in the 90s. We didn't have no internet to tell us what the fuck the Hat Man was. You know? We didn't nothing to tell us what a fucking Hat Man was. We didn't know what a Hat Man was. So the Hat Man was a thing before the internet existed for sure. What is Lisa's current energy? But the thing is that I think that you're learning how to defend and protect yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not that you have a dark cloud. You help people. You know, demons don't like that. You're a good person. They don't like that. So you have to learn how to protect yourself. All right, please tell me, what is Lisa's current energy? What is Lisa's current energy, please? What is Lisa's current energy? And there's a guy. I don't know if that is a father or somebody who's either father or boss. It's a divine. It could be like a divine masculine, Libra energy around it. This person is not in control. There's a third person. It's probably whoever who cheated on her with, like that person, the guy who cheated, because you have 3 of Cups reversed. I'm seeing there being some kind of injustice involving him, because see, we have justice. The scales are in the reverse. Seeing some kind of communication. It could be an apology, an invitation, communication of love, maybe coming from him. She may not be sure what to do. What's his sign? There's a 9 of Swords, worry and anxiety. So she's worried and anxious. She's tired of her current situation. She's determined to either avoid him. There's some kind of avoidant energy. This negative energy here with the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Swords. Avoid deception. You? Oh. So she was cheated on? Too, though? It could be something in the area. Like I said. Like, you know, Texas. when I knew a lot of people who lived in Texas, and there's a lot of witches and stuff in Texas. And it's not like the witches to be necessarily doing something to them, but they can, a lot of times they will like open portals, and they will do rituals in certain areas. Like they could do one at the basement of like something to do with a hospital. So it's like they placing a portal there, so demons can come in and out and try to take souls and fuck with people. But they do, and I'm getting all sorts of something like that is going on. And so again, like everybody has to learn how to protect themselves. Everybody should learn how to protect their energy. I think that you're only starting to wake up to that. And maybe it's about time to do some kind of a protection candle service for people, soon. I have to figure out what I want to do. Something like that. And I'd have to try to create something that lasted at least some time. But the angel oil works too. So I think the angel oil is maybe more consistent than a candle service. What do you think? Candle service, I would be like every 2 weeks. You don't have to do it every 2 weeks, but I don't know how long it would last. Like maybe a month. I almost feel like the angel oil would be better. But yeah, she's having a hard time. She's not having fun at a party. Maybe I'll start reintroducing it for people who need it. It doesn't have to be their own. Like I can have it available. It doesn't mean people have to order it, but definitely. I mean, it couldn't hurt to have extra protection, right? I'd have to talk to the angels about it, because I've done it before, but not very much. Because usually I'm always just removing stuff from people, and then I made the angel oil to give, like, for people to give to people to do that. Have you tried the oil I gave you, the lucky oil? The lucky love oil? All right. It was good. It works good for me. I don't know. I was like surprised by it. But like if you got a love oil and a luck oil, you can always combine them. It's the same thing. I just combined the love and the luck oil ingredients is all I did. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and hopefully, don't be too upset. Just now that you're getting more and more empowered, you're growing more spiritually. You know, you can DM me more information about what's going on. I'm probably not going to tell you about the thing tonight that I wanted to tell you, but I probably will like tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. For those of you who are just joining, I have a Libra reading. I can't talk. I'm getting done. But a Libra reading at the beginning of this live stream of the person on your mind, if you're into that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. If anybody would like to have a private reading, you see how to do that in the video description. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so you can get if you want to get one of these readings, right? And hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I go live. I also have another channel that I do live paid readings on, and that is Geeta's Tarot. So if you're not subscribed to that channel, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. I also have more shorts there if you're into the shorts. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. Have a good night. Great weekend. Blessed weekend.